You can see how I build my roads. If you can see, I make roads inside roads. Actually, there's a little bit more room inside here. We could add another road inside here. We could do that. Like here, we could make another road inside there. I forgot that, but not do now because maybe later I can change this to a high dense. Later, if I like, we can change this to a high dense area. But I think I will expand this. I will build one more down here. I will do that. I don't know if I should do now. I don't think so. So that was where I start my small city. That's my first power plant, this one. So that's my coal plant. I should write coal plant number 1. And then I lost, built another, we still have it. Built another coal plant somewhere. There, that was my number 2. So it's still there. But of course I should not build my industrial. That's my only lake, my whole game. The only lake, the desert map, there's the only lake, the whole map. And the fire helicopters, they need water. So I built this freshwater outlets to put water in the lake. Then I built the forest industry. I built the forest and I start to do the factory. They make paper. That's a warehouse. No, I don't have the level for paper yet. I don't not make paper. There, this pulp mill make, but need to be level 5 to make paper. The pulp mill. We cannot do that yet because I have a factory need paper. And I got the oil industry, but this the oil tank you don't need to build here. The oil tank you can build somewhere else. I need to make a new area with oil. That's the small crude oil tanks. I can build larger now. Barracks, oil industry maintenance building. We need to build this. but space is occupied. But I will wait to do that when I'm running the game. Also just explain, and then but it run oil rigs are not built large because it will they run dry. Oil slots per, I got this waste oil refining plants. We have another kind, but wait, then we have this large that's the small crude oil. Large is 60,000, 40,000, 50,000. So we have the large is 50, but I think I got one. Or I built one here down large there. Not the large one, but this small one. But this one looks nice, so we have to build some of this somewhere. But I do when that's a warehouse for petrol. But this oil pump, they will go dry. And we need to do farming. We need to find natural resources. We need to look at that. They are sucking the oil dry. So this area is actually dry. The oil pump will stop in very soon. So we need farmland. That's Auto like to do the ore thing. Or because they are running a dry. Actually we got a lot of ore there. We could do ore mining there maybe. So this tile have forest and oil, but this oil go dry very fast. And we have a big, but that's my lake. That's a lake. That's my forest. So and actually got a lot of oil, but this oil running dry super fast. But this is a desert, so we not really have any farmland. Looks like a little oil there. So not really much on this map. But you could do that, you can do some ore mining, but we could make a mining there. Later we can do ore mining. This area we can make ore mining. So there's no farmland. No farmland on this map. So I think I can expand this city. I will expand down to here maybe. And down here you have my new city. We could make some ore mining there, but maybe not today. So I can expand this city later. That's my concept. I did not know that. There's not micromanagement this concept. You can adding stuff, security budgets, future concerts, 16/1/49. So, but that must be the date down here when it starts. Lila Les Rooks. We have a new concept. 6/1/49. But I can need you can write that on a paper. Because I need a small paper when I'm running like. I need another paper. Put my computer, my pen on that. So we're writing concepts. Because then we can record this. Six one. When you go like football game. That's Lily Les Rooks. And 1808. '49 list up. So actually I think they're playing some kind of music, and I cannot read this. Is 669 is 6948. You can barely see it. 6948. And we need to go. Next concert is 6/1/49, and this one. But you have kind of micromanagement. You can add upgrades. Maybe we should do that, but that's 9,000 week. Premium studio. Premium studio. Premium studio allow bands to practice. There will be a better concert. But that costs a lot of money. But maybe we should do that. But that's 3,000 weeks. Okay, that's income. Past concert 6,000, 7,000. And Nestor is 30. And Lilla Rocks is 60. Security budget. Let's raise it. A bit, 1,400. That well, that's 9,000. Do not do that. Let's just keep it 3,000 expenses and raise security budget. So that's kind of micromanaged. Got this 4,400 and 6,000. So they're not playing every day. So we go watch a concert. 6-1, we can record the concert. Lilla Rocks. We save it here. All my my papers. And my other paper is gone. I need it when I start the video. So they're actually playing on the stage. I saw that they're playing concerts. At the same, they have the football. Here we have the factories. There's no more got all 3 factories I can get, but I need the paper and stuff. Oh, we got this large, but that's no bill. That's 100, 200, 175. We not build it now because it's very big. So that's one big oil factory. We can build that later. I need more water. So you need, when you play a computer game this many hours, you need remember to drink water. Keep your hands clean. Keep your nails short, because when you're clicking the keyboard. Of course, you need to get your sleep. Get your sleep in the night. That's very important. Because you cannot play that many if you're super sleepy. You need to get your sleep. And food, that's part of, you need to get if you remember to eat the bread, food that's real food, bread. And hot food. Every 2-3 days you need to make some hot food, rice or pasta or something. That's part of my computer gaming. So I think I will not make much today, but I can make some video later. I will start running my city. paper. Got the paper there. But we can put it below here. That's my concept. We need to remember 661. So then I will find my boss again and start run my city. Then I need to record all these many videos. So go look the concerts. Look the concerts later just for fun. And I build this tiny kind of small town. I don't know what it is, but the name is Dirt City. So I have a dirt road city here. And I have more dirt road city down here. That's dirt roads. But I was thinking to expand this dirt road city. I was thinking to expand up here. Yep, I think not do that. I will copy this and build a large area here, I think. But not now. Do that later. Because it's still a lot of room. They're not finished growing. So there's still a lot of space for many more houses. There's lot of space left. And got a little space here. Could expand, but I could build a dirt road city up here. These hills I could build, but we can start. We can start my recording now. So start recording now, and that's 11:30. Then I will write 11:30. I write down on the paper 11:30, but I have to watch if my video is stopping. But this is very steep. I think we could build some dirt roads up here. But I think we're not built. I think we're not do the zoning now. Just adding some roads. So we can make all kind of weird roads. These smaller dirt roads. Like this. But we could do that, we can do put some houses here. So you can only do that, this kind of weird roads, you can only do with the dirt roads.